Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I am back with yet another old house build because that's what we do. Obviously, I have the inspiration for today's build down below if you guys would like to take a look at it. Feel free to. But yeah, that's what we're doing today is another old house build. That's what I'm just gonna say. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it as it is. It's another old house build. Today's is a little bit bigger, hence why we're using a bigger lot. I am very proud of both of these houses. Again, the first trait is going to go ahead and be off the grid because we are not on the grid. We might do some other different though this time, like home studio. The artsy vibe makes this a great place to be creative, painting, writing, and woodworking. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's off the grid? There's off the grid. Off the grid, because that's what we need. And then let's go ahead and, what should we do for the last one? Do we do cat hangout, creepy crawlies? Have taken up residence here. Be prepared when they hit you, you'll never see them coming. Or cursed, we could use cursed. I don't know what we would do. Maybe should we do gnomes? Broken things just end overnight. It's kindly gnomes that watch over. Maybe we'll do gnomes. Maybe this house has some very friendly gnomes. So first things first, let's go ahead and build out the shell of this house. This one is an interesting one. I am actually really excited to do it. No idea what the back looks like again, unfortunately. So actually first things first, we need to place down one of you. And can we actually size it up by doing that? We cannot. I wish that we could. Okay. Pull you out. Pull you out. Pull you out. Then pull you out. Pull. I don't know what the best way is to go about doing this. To make this like a bigger, more circular area. Because that's what we kind of need. I think this works out good right here. And then, okay, so we needed that because the house is kind of based off next to this. So that's what we need to do first. So first things first, we could go ahead and build out this gosh darn house. So this is the afternoon, this is the morning. Let's go to afternoon light. Afternoon light is so much better to build in. It's much superior, so much superior. Let's go and do that. And then we actually have one going like that. And then we have this little area like this. There we go. There's kind of like the basis. This house is going to be giant, like I said. This isn't going to be a starter home again. I have yet to really build a starter home in this. I might do it in the other like area because that's where I'm planning on doing some cheaper builds and everything. So that's more than likely what I'm going to go ahead and do. For this lot, however, there are not going to be really starter homes on this area. Okay, so let's go ahead and go like that far back, I guess. And then there's also this weird like little roof that comes out again back there. I don't know. This is also a 2-story house. This, like I said, this is gonna be a pretty massive house. Let's go ahead and do that and there. Let's go ahead and just make the little outhouse right away, just so that way we have it just there, just in case we forget about it. Hello, Sammy. How you doing? How's your day going? What are you up to? I'm just building as Patrick's at work, per usual. And yeah, let's see. Okay, then let's go ahead and go up to the next layer. We also need to have all of this just be the same right here. Let's see. And I would assume it doesn't go all the ways to the back. It probably goes like right here and then over like this. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, because then that makes sense to have that other roof right here. Yay, Patrick, he's half done. I am doing very good, Dress Loop. How are you? How are you doing? How's your day going? What are you up to? Okay, and then also up here we have a little tiny. So maybe we should have made this. Go ahead and extend this. I don't know. We do have like a little tiny thing. I think that this is actually, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and go down here first. So this is actually more so like this, which looks a little bit strange. I will give it that. So maybe good, thanks. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay. So maybe, okay, let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of all this. Let's restart this shell really quick because I can't. Okay. So it goes like that. And then it goes like in by 1, and then it goes over by like 2, and then it goes out like this by like 2. In the Sims world, it would be like 2 at least. And then 1, 2. And then it goes back from here. So then let's go ahead and go back. Like right here. I think I just made this house like much smaller by accident, but that's fine. Don't want to do that. Can you check out my YouTube? Sure, I'll do that when I'm done streaming. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. And there we go. There's kind of like the basis for this house. Again, it looks a little bit strange, but I'm hoping that we can go ahead and get it to look a bit more normal through the building of it. Let's see. I don't know though. I might have done this like super, like too weird almost, I guess. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this turns out. I'm hoping it turns out fine. I think it will. Okay, and then we also have the patio, which comes along this entire area right here, all the ways across. And obviously it would go into that. We'll have to replace that wall, or those walls right there really quick. Let's go ahead and do that. There. That actually got rid of quite a few walls. I wasn't expecting for it to get rid of so many walls. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we can also go ahead and place this up here, because there is like a small patio up here as well. Let's go ahead and place it like that, and then we'll just have to replace these walls as well. So there's like a little tiny itty bitty patio that makes this kind of like a square coming across. And I think that works for the shell, the main shell of this building. Let's go ahead and finish doing kind of like this patio area as well. I'm pretty sure that this is just like a wraparound patio, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. And we'll do it a little bit thinner at the back, because it doesn't even look as grand at the back. Hello, bored artist. How are you doing? How's your day going? What are you up to? What are you up to? I'm always curious what people are up to. Everyone, I feel like, has such interesting lives. Yeah. Let's see. Can we make this a little bit smoother? Even more so? I don't think so. That might be the smoothest transition there to get this little, like, pergola? I don't know. What would you call it? Like a pergola, I guess? I have no idea what you would call this in this house. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, let's see. Okay. So, next thing, let's go ahead and lift all of this up onto a bit of a foundation, because this does have quite a high foundation up on it. And this one actually has an interesting foundation for such a large house. It has like the lattice foundation, which is kind of just interesting to me. It's interesting in my opinion, like this brown lattice. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know if that's actually Victorian era specifically. I think this house is from Indiana that I'm building right now. Good so far. I'm trying to get better at drawing woofs. I'm bad at drawing woofs, sadly. Well, I'm sure you'll get much better at it. With practice comes improvement, and I'm sure that you'll get much, much better as you go on. But I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty bad at drawing in general, so the fact that you can even draw a woof is impressive to me. Drawing is not my forte. So technically the stairs are like this kind of like ugly brown color in this house, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do it this color. Just because... I guess it makes sense with the lattice. Never mind. We'll go ahead and go with this ugly brown. We're all good. Also, thank you for following board artist. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, and then this house has like a very interesting color palette. Do we have any pillars like this in this game? Where it's like stone and then it leads into kind of like a circular pillar type of deal. I don't know that we do. These kind of work. I don't think we'll have the right colors. Because it's kind of like a stone into a blue, which is very interesting. We might have to modify that a little bit. Also, if anyone on TikTok's wondering, I am playing in The Sims right now. So that's where I'm at currently. Let's see. I think these might be the closest. They're full blue or full beigey stone. But I feel like that's okay. There's also a ton of different variants of the white, which is kind of cool. I do appreciate that these have like either like they look brand new or they look old. I think we're gonna go ahead and stick with the blue, so that way we can just make sure that everything looks fairly even. Also, something I just realized, we might not want to do this on, or no, yeah, we do. It's not gonna look exactly the same, which is fine. It's all good. All good. Okay. And then there was one here. And then it's interesting because there's not one until like over here. But it would be in The Sims, but we're not gonna put one just right there. Let's go ahead and put one right there. And then let's grab one. Let's put one. You have to put them at all the different corners. This might look a little bit different in The Sims. We might go ahead and put like the rocks, or we might see if we can find some other stone to put underneath these to make them look a little bit more interesting. I never played that. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing The Sims. It's how do I like? It's a lot of fun. I very much so enjoy it. I think it's a great game to play. It lets you be like super creative and everything, and that's what I really enjoy about it. Let's put it there. Let's go and put it back up here on the foundation. Then put one all the ways over here. And then we'll see. We'll have to mess with that later. Let's go ahead and start grabbing the roofing really quick. And then there's also these like smaller wooden ones up here. Like not the right color of blue. Is there... Let's see. I wonder if these ones would work. I don't think these are solid blue though. Are they? Oh, they can be. Those are a bit too big. They need to be like really skinny, small pillars up here. Like these ones maybe, if these come in blue. They do. They're just they don't look blue. Even though they say that they're blue. We could do that. That could work. Is there any skinnier ones? The old... Oh, this might work a little bit better. I don't think that this necessarily comes in a blue. But it will work a little bit better than anything else. We might go ahead and just do these in white then. So that way they still kind of match. The hard part about The Sims is that they don't always have matching items. A lot of the items don't necessarily match one another, which makes it very difficult when you're trying to build houses and things, you know? Okay, let's go and look at fencing really quick. I think, honestly, we just need to find some sort of blue fencing, and whatever fencing we use will look good. Preferably not super blue. That one actually looks a lot like it. I just wish that there wasn't the white. We need to see if there is any... Are there any other ones that are kind of like that? Maybe these ones? No, those are only... They mix with white. These aren't really blue. They're gray. What's your character? So right now, I don't have a character. I am currently building a world for a series I'm going to be creating on my YouTube channel. It's going to be the decades challenge, and in the decades challenge, essentially what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to create a family and play with them throughout the decades. So like you start in the 1890s, and then you continue playing with them from then on. That's what I'm going to be doing. I haven't created the Sims yet. I still need to create them. So I will be creating them hopefully sometime soon. However, I think we are just going to go with this fencing. It's blue and white, so it kind of works with both color schemes that we're kind of being forced to use right now. So I think that's what we're just going to go ahead and do. And I'll fix this back area later. And then I'm going to place it up here as well. There we go. So that way we at least have this portion of it built and all done. But yeah, I am going to be making the characters, the original founding characters, and the husband's parents. So I'm going to be making a wife and husband, so that way I don't have to go through the hassle in the first generation to try to find a pairing, I guess. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and be doing. And then after that, I am also going to go ahead and be doing something kind of like... The rest of them, they will be like more paired, I guess. Best way to put it. Oh, that's like the perfect one. Okay, sorry, I'm getting excited because I'm like actually finding good things for this house. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for whenever I actually start that series. I really just can't wait to start it. I want to just like already be playing through it, but I'm trying to be patient. I'm typically not very patient. I'm not a patient person when it comes to things like this. Gotta build the entire city first, though. That's what I keep just telling myself. Gotta build the entire city first. Then I can do that. You can't see out of your left eye, just me? What happened? Why can't you see out of your left eye? I'm also streaming on Twitch, if you guys are wondering, on TikTok. But what happened, just me? Why can't you see out of your left eye? That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. So for this next portion, let's go ahead and use... I want to use this one. I mean, it is technically... Ooh, this one's much more... I didn't know that this one was so much more ornate than this one is. But I think this one matches... I think this one just matches Victorian style a little bit better. We're going to keep going on with that. Now let's go ahead and start working on roofing. So on this house, there's also like a little room coming out from like right here. Like a little attic window wall room thing. We're going to add that in. Hopefully we can get that covered up with the roof. On this, I wish that we could make the walls shorter. Sometimes. And then there's also one like way up here. Let's see if we can do that as well. Oh, these tiles didn't get filled in. That's not good. Let's go and fill those in really quick. And then there's also a room up here. Let's go ahead and do that. There it is. Oh, we could have done decks instead of foundations. You know, it's fine. Let's go ahead and add this one. Right here. And I think those two will work. This one might need to be another level up. Maybe this will be a weird... Your ex-boyfriend punched me. Oh, I'm sorry, just me. That's not good. I'm so sorry. Okay. This goes from here. And this is supposed to go all the ways back. Oh, now I see what I did differently. I was going to make this come out further. So we can make this out a bit further. So I can make this bottom part out a little bit more. And there we go. Okay, yes. I'm going to have to delete these. These ones aren't going to work with this portion. We're going to have to figure that out later. Yeah, just me. I hope everything gets better. I love your live streams. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you like them. Let's see. Okay. This comes out like this. Here we go. go. Has to be much taller. Go a little bit further in. Not that much taller. This needs to be like this as well. I can't do these like upper roof things so easily in this. I swear, I always have issues with it. Let's see if we can go in and get something though. It hurts. I'm so sorry. Get some ice, just me or something. Get something to help with the pain. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. Okay, we might not do the full window thing that was originally for this, but we can do something more like that maybe. And then maybe with the roof on top of that, we can go ahead and cover it up somehow. Do I have to make this into a room first? Let me place a roof on it. What? Let's see. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab you. Put you on top of here. Much smaller. And I'm assuming this needs to kind of like into this a little bit more. Also extend these walls a bit more. I'm trying to figure this out a little bit to see if we can actually have something like that sticking out. We might have to move this over like right here, and then move this on top of it right there. Make a bit more sense just to add something else into this roofing. I think that works the best, honestly. Okay, and then we can go ahead and add a slightly longer taper on that. And that actually looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. And then over here, I saw that from this picture that there's also this back portion of the roof leaving. People keep joining the live and leaving. I know people, that's kind of, I am playing The Sims again. I'm just continuing with playing Sims and building another house. So that way we can hopefully get this series I want to do done very quickly. So that is what I've decided on doing. I don't know if I can necessarily do this. This roof, I don't know why I just got kicked off of live on TikTok. That worries me. Okay, TikTok, I see you. I see you being a butt. Hugs. Hugs, virtual hugs, just me. Let's see. See if we can figure this out. So, what I can do for this side. See, can we make this ever so slightly taller like that? And then, I don't know why TikTok ended my live stream just now. That was super strange. Super, super, super strange. And I don't understand what just happened. So, yeah. If anybody saw that, I am so sorry. I did not actually mean to end the live stream on TikTok. It just, like, kicked me off. And I don't know why. That looks horrible. That looks absolutely terrible. Okay. On this roof. Maybe if we keep it like that, then. And then we can add something else. Welcome back, board artist. Don't know why my live just ended. I am so sorry about that. That was super, super, super duper strange. Don't know what just happened, in all honesty. Do something like this. And do it up a little bit taller. Maybe make it a little bit wider to kind of like match this pitch right here. That way on this side it's kind of like an extension, and on this side it's more of a tapered off look, and it kind of looks like this roof just continues. I don't know, does that look good? Does that look bad? I don't know how to feel about this right now. I really don't know how to feel about this. This roof is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. We can also do that, so that way... Yeah, okay, so this looks a lot better from the front, at least. I like that a lot more. From the back, there's some left to desire. There's a bit left to desire from the back. Okay. I need to figure out how to do this. How exactly are we going to do this back portion? Because then we also have like the balcony, and extending that doesn't help with the balcony at all. So, let's see. Let's see. Maybe when I add like these pieces, it'll make it look better. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Let's go ahead and add these really quick. We can't make them any flatter. Let's see. You go up to here, but you can go like that. So that way this balcony, I mean, this looks a little bit strange right here, but on this side it looks a little bit less strange. But on this side we also have to add quite a bit of interesting and a little bit more funky looking items. Let's go ahead and do the 8 circles right here. I'm going to expand this a little bit. Expand it this way a little bit more. Okay, maybe not quite that much, but it needs to be a decent size to where it can at least fit over all of this portion right here. Yeah, it might need to be expanded by like one more and just repositioned onto here correctly. Okay, let's go ahead and get this lot really quick and move it over to this side a bit more, because I need the more room for this roof, or else this roof doesn't look right. There we go. And we don't want this at all. There we go, like that. Let's see. Oh, sure, there's like a better way to do this. The circular one might have to be the one that we use. In this case, let's see. Go. Not quite in the right spot yet. And let's see. I mean, that might be the best that we can do. I mean, at least it's even on all sides. And it got rid of all of our pillars, and I don't know why. I don't know why the pillars don't like being placed underneath there. Time to bring out move objects. Okay. There we go. We can place the pillars back right there. I don't know why it got rid of them. Exactly. Like, I don't know why they didn't like being underneath this type of roof. That's interesting, but whatever. All good. And then for here, there's also something a little bit more special that we're going to do as well. There we go. Let's go and grab... Someone's car alarm is going off so loud. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, we might need to... Oh, we would need to use this still. I'm trying to figure out how exactly the rest of this roofing is going to work. That's the difficult part right now. I think we're gonna have to do it to, like, right there. And then this can come over to, like, yeah, like right here. On that. We might do it a little bit longer, but I don't think we're going to. And is this the right... Yeah, it is. Okay, awesome. I don't know how we're going to do this little piece. I think we're just going to have to do one of these, maybe? No. So I guess we could extend this side all the ways over like that, and then also extend... That would just look strange if we extended both sides all the ways over. This is the hard part. How did I do corners before on other houses? I don't think I've had a corner yet that I've had to do this way. I just realized that that doesn't all come all the ways over to the end. That's my bad. Hello, Becky. How are you doing? Maybe this is where... Yeah, because then that looks fine with it like that. I don't know what to do for this corner. This corner is becoming very difficult very quickly, and I don't like it. I didn't think this through. Because on a typical house, this wouldn't be an issue. On this house, however, it is very quickly becoming an issue. Because it looks weird any other way I do it, really. Because, yeah, I mean, we could use, like, this, flatten it all the ways down, extend it a bit, but then I don't... But then there's, like, missing roof there. I think our best bet might honestly be to use one of these. Extend these a tiny bit. Like, match that. And then do it like this. In all honesty. And that's just going to be a weird section of the roof. Because I can't come up with a better way of doing it. Which is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It doesn't matter that much, right? Right? Okay, there we go. Can I can't. Dang, okay. But then I can move this. I could also do like a little green garden roof thing right there or something. I don't know. We're going to try doing something else right there. So let's go and have the roof here. And then in the front, we actually do get to use a little itty bitty one of these. It's going to be very short. Very slight. Very small. But we do get to use one, which is kind of cool. And I mean, that does look kind of cool if you ask me. Okay. Can't extend it by one more, can. I mean, we can, and then we can just get rid of backside like that, maybe. I don't... It gets rid of the fences. I don't like that it gets rid of the fences. So we can just go ahead and, like, undo that. And then we can just go ahead and have it like that, maybe. And then that would look a little bit better, I think. Yeah. That looks a bit better. Okay. And then we need to get two more of these roofs going up here as well. Do all the ways flat. Let's go and get rid of that side right there. There we go with that. So far, this isn't being too terrible to put roofing on. I mean, I could probably do better if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What are you doing? I am on Twitch. If you'd like to go to Twitch, my username is just idorios, just like on TikTok. I don't know why this is flipping this though. That's annoying. Why aren't you considered a room? Okay, we'll fix that later. But yeah, my username on Twitch is idorios. I am currently just making a house in The Sims. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making another house for a series that I want to be starting very soon. I guess we can go ahead and do it the same way that we did this. Extend just this side a bit like that. And then that looks, I mean, you can see the gap right here, but that's fine. Who cares if you can see the gap right there? And then we also need to do that. That's a very slight roof. And I think, all things considered, this roof came out fairly well. I'm thinking if we should extend that section of the roof, but I kind of don't want to at the same time. Oh my goodness, I hate that this right here. This is something I still hate. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's try doing this again. Because we do see this, like, in the build, you can see there's, like, a little roof sticking out the back like that. just wish that this part could be up higher or something. You know, like, it's not high enough for me personally. I don't like it. I don't like it. And this house is just inspired by it. It doesn't have to be an exact replica of. So we could always just get rid of this. You never know. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do for this back portion. I'm not really liking anything that I'm doing. In all honesty. Thank you for following, Becky. I really appreciate it on Twitch. Thank you for following on Twitch. Also get rid of that like that. We could do something like that. The only problem then is this looks, oh wait, this doesn't go far enough back. Okay, I was like, this looks a little bit funky. I mean, it's still gonna look a little bit funky. Right there. Because that's not gonna match up completely straight. But, I mean, we could also... I just realized that this is hanging off as well. We could do it like that. That might help a tad. A tad. Just a tad. No problem. Thank you. You also got me up. You're my 50th follower, Becky. I really appreciate that so much. Let's see. I think this looks a lot better. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this. This kind of looks like a roofing nightmare, and it is a roofing nightmare. But you know what? It's all good. It is all good. And then this has like very thick blue around it like this. I wish that these blues were all the same blue. I hate that they're not. Because yeah, it has like this really thick like blue color around it. I think this one's probably the closest that we're going to go ahead and get to. Oh, we can also put that right there. That's actually kind of perfect. I feel like that works out pretty well. And I feel like this does come out a tad, which should be fine. I don't think that that'll... No, it doesn't mess up that at all. This still looks fine back here. Let's go ahead and continue with this like thicker blue along the edges of everything. I just wish I could figure out this right here. I'm also going to go ahead and that. Because I don't know how to figure this out. Like specifically this like square right here. How are we going to do this? Yay for me being your 50th follower. Yeah, yay, thank you. Thank you so much. Dude, I don't know what to do. I mean, we could do like another rounded piece right here or something. It'd look a little bit strange, but I mean, how strange does it really look? Have another rounded piece right there. That looks quite strange, actually. We could just have something like this right here. And we could kind of like extend it up like more of like a peak and do that. I mean, that kind of works, right? I don't know. We would want to probably out a tad. No, we can't go out a tad. We could do that, and then we could get this. Scale it all the ways down. Scale this down. Be like the same size as this. And then we could get rid of that. Get rid of this. So that way everything is inside of one another. And then maybe that works a bit better. Maybe, just maybe. Thank you, I appreciate it, Becky. I'm trying my best with this darn house. I'm trying to figure out like the best way about going about this. I mean, that might work the best. It looks kind of funky, the fact that there's that. I might try to kind of like, no. This part looks funky. Like up here. I mean, we could do it like literally to where it's only like that. And then like that. I wish that this could go all the ways flat. Just all the ways flat. I wish that we had like a roof that like had roofing that was basically all the ways flat for situations like this. Whenever we might need something like that, you know? Like, that'd be great. Let's see, maybe if we just extend this kind of like... Should I extend it out to there? Oh, because that looks... Fine, no. We'll cover it with vines or something. I don't know. We'll cover it with vines or something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. And then this house has kind of like from the cats and dogs. Where is it? The roofing. Where'd that roofing go? Wait. Did cats and dogs get like uninstalled or something? I'm so confused. That's fine. Whatever. We'll use this one then, I guess. Let's go ahead and put this roofing on everything. Page up. Page up. We might need to switch colors to be more towards that. I don't know yet for sure. We'll have to see. The cats and dogs get removed though? Like, oh no, it's the side shingles that they have. They don't have the roof shingles. It's just the side shingles. Okay, got it. Got it. Ever so slightly. That. Let's see. Let's figure out how we're going to go ahead and do the siding. I don't know what color for sure. I feel like it does need to be correct color. Again, this is just like vertical siding, so we're not going to be using these like shingling siding this time again. We've used it before. Maybe we can do like this can be like the old navy house or something like that. And it can be like a navy blue color, so it kind of ties together both the green and the white and everything. I think this might be a good color. This might be a very good color, like a good color option for it. Where are you still? There we go. But yeah, I think this might be the best color option for it. I might grab one of, like a square pillar and put it down right there. Just so that way. Or do they have the same paneling just with outs? I think, is it this one? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it right there, so that way it doesn't have like that random little piece. Throw this on here. I think all the roofing has it. Yeah. Okay. We're good with that. We're all good with that. And then, let's see. What else can we do? Let's go ahead and start getting the windows and doors and everything. This has like an all glass door, so it doesn't really have a door that's actually from the time period on it. So I am going to be a little bit more liberal and free with like what doors. This has been the door that like has been on a lot of builds from the Victorian era, and I actually quite like it. I think I'm going to use it again. I think this one looks really, really nice. Let's also go ahead and get this. I just noticed that these other pieces don't have the correct foundation. And like I said earlier, in case anyone missed it, this entire build is inspired by a build from Indiana, or by a house from Indiana. Don't know what the actual house is called. I mean, this house isn't technically navy blue in the photo, so maybe we do want to do it different, like more of like a cream color. It is a bit more of like a cream color with like the blue accent on it. So we could also do that if we wanted to. I mean, I kind of like that as well, but I don't think I like it as much as the blue. I don't know how common it was to have colored houses in the Victorian era, but we're gonna pretend like it was a thing because I like it. I like how it's looking and turning out, so we're gonna pretend like the Victorian era definitely had blue everything. So let's go ahead and start with the windows. They again don't really have like period-esque windows on there, so I might be a little bit more liberal with the windows as well. We might go ahead and put something like this, top and bottom, and then do they have? Where's the other version of? Because they have like super big open glass windows on here, and that's not like, I don't feel like that would be in the Victorian time. I gotta go. Take care. See you soon, Becky. Thank you for jumping in, popping in. I really appreciated it. Let's see. These have the same. The frame isn't blue. I want the frame to be blue, not the inside. Dang. Oh, there's pets. Okay. Let's see. Where are the smaller versions of these ones? That's what I want. I guess these ones work. Again, I don't think they would have had like the huge ones like that though. That's what's bothering me. The voices carry single pane. I do quite like this one. This one might be kind of like more of an accent window piece, like up here. Like to have like that nicer looking window up here. Into like this, like it's an empty room, but just to have like that nicer window. I don't know. We might use it, we might not. Let's go ahead and filter through the family pack because, or like the, what's it called? Get together, not get together. I mean, get together does have some pretty good window options though for all of this. If I'm being completely honest, it's just they don't have the right colors necessarily. So not get together. I wanted, what is it called? What is it called? Family, parenthood. It only gives us those ones. Okay, so we do have to find other windows that are smaller that are similar enough to these ones. And these ones all have the blue on the inside instead of the outside, which is frustrating to say the least. Ooh, they have these in pets. That works because there are like some crescent windows up here and stuff. That works very well, actually. But also, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Minute detail, but it'll bother me if I don't get rid of it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And let's see. I don't know. Do these windows? No, it's the inside again. I need the outside to be blue and the inside to be... There are these ones. These ones are just huge windows, though. And they're not really the right style of window. Let's go ahead and throw this, like, crescent window in a couple other places as well. Let's go ahead and throw it, like, up here, back here or something. That way we have them both in the front and the back. Even though, as y'all know, the roofs don't really count for windows or anything like that. Let's see. Okay, maybe we won't use these windows then. Maybe we will try to actually stick to windows that would be used, which I think would be more so like the ones from Get Together and Vampires. What are the windows from Vampires? Not really for this build. The ones from Get Together are much more suited, I think. Hello, I make fidgets. How are you doing? How's your day going? What are you up to? I'm currently just playing in The Sims. I'm trying to figure out some window situations right now. And it is being very difficult. I always struggle with windows. And I don't know why. It's just something that I've always struggled with. It's great. It's lovely. I gotta love it so much. Okay. And then let's go ahead and have like one of these big windows. I don't know if they would have like a big window like this back then. They might. I mean, they could, right? Gonna have like two of them out here on this side, on the downstairs floor. And maybe one of these ones, the weeping window, we can have up here. Like that. And then let's see what else. Your day's going pretty good. I'm going to the mountains. Ooh, that's super cool. Are you gonna go hiking up in the mountains? Is that what you're planning on doing? Just out of curiosity. Always have one of well somewhere, which could be kind of cool. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of these ones. These ones are more so like the ones in the photo. Right here, right here. There we go. On this side, might do a couple more of these ones. Like here and here. All of this is subject to change as well. like this middle one right. Maybe we have something like that. I don't know. All of this is subject to change, so I have no idea for sure if any of this is actually going to stick. You're going with your siblings. That's super cool, and you are going hiking. That's exciting. I love hiking. Hiking's a lot of fun. If I'm being completely honest. I haven't done it in a while, but it is a lot of fun. So I hope you have fun out hiking. I am not doing really anything other than streaming today. That's pretty much all I have planned. Nothing too crazy for me today, unfortunately. But, you know, I love streaming. I love YouTube. I think it's so much fun. So that's what we're doing. And I think I'm also going to put, let's see, do they have another door kind of similar to this? Maybe I could use for the upstairs patio door. I've been using this door a lot just because I really like this door from Nifty Knitting. I don't know how much I like any colors though. This, I mean, we could do like that one right there or something. That kind of works. And then we could also use one of these doors for the back door. Don't know where exactly the back door is going to be placed yet. So that is to be considered. But I think this house is looking very, very snazzy so far. Very snazzy. I'm assuming that the deck is just wood in this house as well. So I've been doing a lot of white decks. I think we might go for gray. I know gray doesn't look much different than white. I mean, it does. It's a little bit more textured. You gotta go. Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a nice day and have fun hiking. But yeah, let's see. What kind of... This, like, kind of looks a little bit more like decking wood or the slatted wood like this. So maybe they have something a bit more like this since that... Because of the wicker. I mean, I kind of like that. It's an interesting choice to have this like brown with the blue and everything, but I kind of personally like it, so I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and go with. It's a very interesting and unique looking house. I will give it that so far. We'll see what else there is to it in a little bit. Let's go ahead and start doing the layout. We also need to fix the upstairs because the upstairs is still glitching out. Let's see. Why is this not considered? Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and just move this. And move this. And then re-put these walls right here. Or no, not right here. Re-put these walls up to... Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that I accidentally did that. I accidentally made that bigger on top. Well, that could also be why none of this stuff is working properly. Okay, awesome. Go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and grab all of this stuff and make sure it actually goes all the way across. Grab you and make you go all the way across. Let's grab this. Okay, cool. But we did fix the upstairs now, so that is definitely a plus. That's what I was kind of worried about. I actually really, really like the exterior of this house. It might just be me. I might just be weird. But I really like the blue with this wood. I think it's actually turning out to look so nice. Let's grab these stairs. Is there other ones that like look a little bit more towards that wood color? Or do we want them? Let's go and grab these ones instead. I think those ones look a little bit better. Then we can also go ahead and grab this. Or I guess we can't grab this. Those might just have to have that weird underneath right there. We could at least grab the blue so that way they're the same as that. And then, let's see. Let's go to the downstairs. Let's lay out the downstairs first. I think that is going to be the back door. I think, let's see. So, since it is a Victorian house, I think Victorian houses were very much so sectioned off. Let's figure out where we want everything. this is kind of like the entrance hallway area, and I think in this entrance hall, this is gonna be the first time I'm doing this specifically, but I kind of want to do, I think we're gonna do like a lighter wood on the inside as well. I'm gonna just grab these stairs. I want to do the entrance hall to have like, go a little bit, and then there's just stairs directly in front of you. You either have to go right or left when you come in, and I think that will look very interesting and kind of nice. It's a decent change from how we've been doing it, which means that we at least need walls here and here. So at least that gets us started. I think when we come out to this side, right here might be like more of a formal dining room, and then in here might be like more of like a formal lounge area, like lounge sitting room right here. And then let's see, where else can we put things? I think right here we'll have the bathroom for the house. Which, yes, the bathroom, there aren't going to be more than one because it's the Victorian house and all of them just really had one. And then the toilet was the outhouse back here. So yeah, this is only for the shower and the sink right now, or the bathtub and the sink, I guess. And then, okay, so basing it off of that, I think I kind of want from here to here to be the kitchen area, in here with these windows. This room doesn't have a window, which might prove to be a problem. I mean, the bathroom doesn't either, but we might want to go ahead and add that third window that I took out earlier. So that way there's a window in this room as well. I think that's how we're going to break up this downstairs area. We'll work on the upstairs a little bit later. And it's already been an hour, so we need to start speeding it up a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Oh my goodness. Can I speak, please? That'd be amazing. It'd be amazing if I could actually speak, you know? I love it when I can. Starboard. That actually might work from underneath here. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit better. Let's see. The Barnyard Beauty, we might go ahead and use that for the outhouse out here. I do want to find wallpapers that are a bit with the like lighter tone wood, if that even exists really. It looks like the lightest the tones get are like that, which aren't extremely light. It's like sandalwood isn't necessarily something that is on most of these. Most of them are like white or darker brown. Yeah, because it says like brown, black, and white, and that's it. Unfortunately, I wish that there were more options as far as like the wood tone. Like this, I really like this color. This is kind of like the color, the main color scheme I want in the house. This might just be kind of like our basic wallpaper for the time being. Okay. So maybe instead of this might be another... I don't know what all these are going to be. So this is going to be kind of like a sitting room right here. Yeah, we're going to have to figure all this stuff out. This is going to be the kitchen, which the kitchen isn't going to have as nice of wallpaper. I kind of did this in the last build too, and I kind of like the idea of the kitchen not really having nice, bright wallpaper and stuff. Oh my goodness, I so wish that there were more, or Barnyard Beauty, or I think Dashing Deca would be better. Obviously, we're going to change all these rooms. I at least want the main entranceway to be this lighter wood. We might change the rest of them to have like the darker wood tones, unfortunately, but all of these only have so many wood tones. I might kind of do like that color in there. I think in here in the dining room, I kind of like this wallpaper a bit more. So let's go ahead and do like the wood with the blue. This is going to be like the main dining. This is going to be another sitting room of sorts somehow. I don't know what kind of sitting room it's going to be, but you know. I think this is going to be the room that you have to go through to get into the bathroom. Some of these, yeah, because I don't want any of these to really be bedrooms. I want all of this to be like functional downstairs area, and the upstairs will have the bedrooms, which might be a poor choice on my part, but I don't know. I don't know if it will be. We'll have to see, I guess. And let's see. Okay. Unless, do I want to do like a hallway right here? Like this leads into like a hallway of sorts. Like we can just, no, because I don't want to get rid of that right there. So this side could lead to like a hallway of sorts. And then these could be bedrooms down here as well. We might do that instead. I know I keep like changing this, but that might be a bit better. So that way we can have bedrooms downstairs as well. That's just like a really narrow little hallway that leads into like bedrooms and stuff like that. So that might be what we do right here. We want to have like just this open instead then. I don't like the hallway idea. I just don't know what we'd use all these rooms for. You know? Like, we only have so many rooms. Okay. Main dining. This is like a sitting room. And in here is another type of sitting room of some sorts. I guess one of them could be like a library area. Another one they can just be a couple different things like that. I suppose. See. Let's go ahead and get the lighter wood of some sort. Don't know what color. Maybe just this brown color. Or in here. And then this room will match this room. Or maybe these first front rooms will all match each other. And then past that, it gets a little bit different. And then we'll figure out the bathroom a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some archways going down here. Let's go ahead and grab, I think I like these archways the most. Let's see. Like this light brown color. Obviously. Like there we go. And then this will lead into here. And then this will lead into here with the big archway and with a smaller archway on this side. Bigger archway, let's center it. There we go. There is 2 entrances into this room. And then right here, we need a door of sorts to get into the bathroom and everything. So let's go ahead and grab probably just one of these ones again. I've just been using these ones because I love these doors so much. I've been enjoying this pack quite a bit. Let's go ahead and just get like the stained wood maybe. Yeah. For this room at least. So this is gonna be where the door is for the bathroom. There we go. Let's go ahead and look at the woods. So most of it is gonna be like this lighter wood like this as well. I do like these ones quite a bit, so I think we're gonna stick with something good like this. Or we can do the darker. Or maybe we won't use that one. I don't know what we're gonna use yet. I'm trying to figure this out as we go, and it's not panning out super well. I'm trying to see like what looks best with this color, you know? Like what do we have that looks good with it? The white doesn't even look amazing. I mean, we could just do this typical darker wood in all the rooms. It's always good, it always works. We might do something a bit more older, like a bit older looking in here. In the kitchen, just to change it up a bit. And then in the bathroom as well. Like maybe this is like the cheaper type of wood planks because they're facing a different way. I don't know. That's what we're gonna go with, okay? That's what we're gonna go with. Because I don't have a better reason for it being like that. Okay. Now we need to just start figuring stuff out. There's not really gonna be anything in this hallway right here. We need a library. We're gonna have a couple different sitting rooms. So this will be like one sitting room, maybe. This will be the main dining room. This will be like a library room right here, which is where you'll get to the bathroom from. We could also do the bathroom from the dining room as well, but we don't really need to, in all honesty. The back door is from the kitchen, which works out pretty well. I just don't know what this room's gonna be yet. Don't quite know yet. In the future, it would make a very nice like TV sitting room and stuff. But for now, it doesn't make that great of one because of what we're going for, you know? Okay, let's see. Hopefully my game doesn't crash because it's not load. There we go. It's not loading. That's scary. Let's go ahead and do off the grid. I like to usually start with the kitchen, so I think that's what, and like the bathroom area and stuff. I think that's what we're gonna start with again today, just that way we can get it like all figured out and everything. I think this kitchen's gonna be a little bit more interesting build as well, just because it's an interesting shape, and I quite like that it's not just like your average shape or anything. We might move this window a bit more towards the door, so that way we have a bit more room on this side to go ahead and build with, and then we'll move that window right there. Okay, so here's plumbing. Let's go and go to cooking. Let's grab, I know these stoves are cheaper and they technically work off the grid, but again, I don't want to use that one. Let's see. Okay, time to block somebody on Twitch. Let's go and time them out. Out of that. There we go. Don't really need the picture up for the house anymore because I've already pretty much finished the exterior. That's all I'm really mimicking. I'm being quite honest. Do I want to use this one or do I like this one more. Let's see. Maybe we will use the black stove again today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the stove like right here. And then let's see. We also need the fridge. Let's just go with the black one again today as well. Let's go ahead and put the fridge like right. Ooh. Put it like nestled into this like little cubby corner area right here. I think that's good as well. And then let's go ahead and get some more things. Let's see. Okay, so plumbing, we need the sink. We need some sort of sink in here as well. This one we could use, a true cabinet sink. I haven't used this one yet. I actually quite like it too. I don't know why I haven't used this one yet. It kind of looks like it would be from the proper era. Does it come in like a good color? I mean, it does. It honestly does come in like a good color and everything. I don't know why I haven't used this yet. I just haven't. I think this is going to be the sink that we use today. We can go ahead and place that right there somewhere or something like that. Let's go ahead and get the cabinets really quick so that way we can actually make sure that everything functions properly, I guess. I wish that these cabinets came in more colors from the Vampires packs. I quite like them. They don't come in many colors. I quite like them, especially for the Victorian era build. We could use the iron counter like this. I don't know. We could also use one of these ones. These ones don't come in a high variety of colors either, though. Like the country charm counter. Hello, Caesar. How you doing? I wish that the top wasn't white, but that's fine. Does this one have a black base with a white top? It does. Okay, so that will still match enough with everything else. Just gonna put this right here. And then we can go ahead and have this sink just like as a standalone sink. And then one more counter we can put right here as well. So there we go with all of that. And then let's go ahead and add some maybe counters, or maybe we can add some planters out like right over here, which could be interesting. I kind of liked the idea the other day of doing like these planters in the kitchen, because you would probably have like an indoor natural remedy herbs area right here, and I feel like that makes sense. So we can have the fridge, and then we can have these, all of this stuff over here works just fine. Can we fit another counter? I mean, the counter will go in front of the window, but how much do I really care? Not too much. Okay. I mean, we could also move the window over to the other side of the door. Oh, we can always put the window like right here and have that just kind of be, yeah, like that. Does the country, it does come with some nice cabinets and cupboards as well. Use the white cabinets and cupboards? I don't know. Should we use white or should we use... We can use white. Why not? Let's go ahead and go into this one. Let's get rid of you. Do we have a corner cupboard? I think we should. Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and use the corner one right there. I think that looks quite good. And then we can use... Oh, that's actually a really cool type of, like, overhanging cupboard that we could use in front of the windows a little bit. Because it doesn't look too weird. I need to start looking at these ones more often. Because I don't typically use these cupboards like, at all. I need to start looking at them because they actually, I like this the country kitchen room quite a bit. I understand why everyone had so much hype around this pack now. Like this. The corner right here. And that has like little towels and pots and pans and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, this one, these like actually have quite a bit of like little uses that you wouldn't really realize otherwise. Why can't I put it? Yeah. Why aren't you putting in that little corner right there? Okay, that's not working out well for me, I guess. Let's see, are there any other cool little ones that they have? This would be really the only other one. And I quite like having those like different ones. I want to use this one. The only work going like that though. But showing it going like this. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. And then it has like all the little country kitchen stuff right there. Which all actually kind of work for the Victorian era houses. And I quite like this kitchen set quite a bit. Okay, that all worked out quite well. We might actually go ahead and grab this wallpaper and we might do white inside of the kitchen instead. That way the black sticks out a bit more. And then we'll do black flooring, like black, or we can do like a dark gray flooring like this or something in here. And then go from, with that, we can also do gray or wood. I kind of like this wood still. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some black bricks though. You kind of lay down underneath the rest of this area. So kind of like for here to here, and then, or wait. Let's see, let's grab some walls really quick. Can we go across? We can, okay. So I want to grab the bricks and put them like this. There we go. And then let's get rid of this wall really quick. And there's that for the kitchen. So it's like kind of like brick, but also obviously it has that. Let's see if we can find the brick for the out, like from, for this as well. Oh, yeah, here's brick. There we go. Let's see. You like black brick or something? I don't quite like that black brick though. Let's see. Then there's those ones. Okay, here it is. Right here. I think this was the thing that I was looking for in the last build and I couldn't find. Which is unfortunate, but you know what? Now I found it. We're all good. So that is just going to be, I think, on that one wall in that section. I'm going to keep the whiteboard going across like this. And just right here is going to be brick. This is going to be the whiteboard. Just so that way when they're cooking, hopefully they don't catch anything on fire. I am quite liking how this little kitchen is turning out. Not quite doing as much as I typically do, surprisingly, with the kitchen. Not gonna lie. At least not yet. Let's go to the trash can. Let's grab the little... this one, the Snowy Escape trash can. I think it just looks the best for this time period. It looks like a wooden trash can for the most part, so I think it just looks right in the kitchen. And then let's also go ahead and grab... I forgot to put one of these in the last build as well. Let's grab one of you. And perhaps we'll put this in the backyard. So that way... yeah, we'll just put it back here somewhere. Or we can put this kind of like by the outhouse or something. I don't know. So that way there's a trash can, like a bigger trash bin, I guess, somewhere else on the lot. Let's go and look at the decorations really quick, because I do want to use some of these decorations in the kitchen. This is such a larger build. Oh my goodness. But I love it. There's little cups hanging from those too. Okay, that's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We might actually... no, I think it's fine. I wish that those were pots or pans or something, but it's all good. It is all good. Okay. Let's see. So for decoration, this is a big enough house where we can actually add a lot of clutter to as well. So I'm not going to be scared of adding clutter this time at all, because like I said, this is definitely a house where we can. Let's see. So let's grab this little globe. I do like using this little globe type of thing in different places. Let's just grab it. Let's throw this in here. This is just going to kind of be me going through and grabbing a bunch of... okay, maybe not the heart one. What does this one look like? This looks like a little bird or something. We can throw this in one of these rooms. I'm just trying to go through and find all the different decorations that look like they could be from this time period, possibly. And just grabbing them and throwing them different places. The ornate beauty. We can also throw you somewhere. When I say from this time period, I mean like the Sims version of this time period, because obviously it's very grandmother's urn. We could grab that and throw that out here, but somewhere as well. Let's see. The caress upon caress. I did quite like this one the last time. We could have this somewhere in one of the other rooms. Let's go and grab that and just stick it out here as well. Is this the So Fine China? Let's see. Where's the apothecary thing? That was the discrete divider. I actually quite like this one. I feel like that might be something that we could put in like the parents' room or something. Here is this coffee pot, this little coffee pot that I love so much in these builds. Okay. Trouble with plants. That one's so bad. We also have the well. We could put a well in one of these houses. That could be kind of cool as like a decoration, a decorative little piece. That would make sense in a little, like, kind of makes sense in a way. Large decorative urn. We can grab one of those and stick it in one of the rooms or something. We have like the Royal Caliber tea set. Maybe one of these will be like a tea room or something like that. I don't know. That could be kind of cool. The classic apothecary. Again, I think that's good to have because you would be making your own natural remedies and not like this time period. So we're going to do that as well. Let's see. What else is there? It really isn't great at showing me all of the different things for the kitchen. All the different little decorations. Which is a bit annoying. Not gonna lie. The wall garden. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love these things, but I don't think these would work with this time period as well. Like, it wouldn't make as much sense to be seeing some of these things. We could do something like this, though. To add a little bit of, like, that out here or something. I'm just trying to go through again and, like, find some things that, like, might make sense in different rooms. I mean, we can also come back and always grab them again. Like, this could also make sense somewhere, given the time period. The Victorian garden planters, yes, definitely. I think I will use those in this build. Out here and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to kind of like some more of the sitting rooms and stuff. So like I said, let's see, which one did I want this to be the library. We might have this kind of like in here in the library area, maybe in front of the window. Like maybe people read in there or something. Let's go and see what bookcases we have, what kind of bookshelves we have that might work for the Victorian era. We could use the Spellbound bookcase, which I actually quite like. What colors do you come in? Do you come in like a really cool version? Like this lighter color? You do actually come in quite a nice version of the lighter color. We might go ahead and stick you like right here. I'm just gonna throw this back up. I know it has like that weird crystal thing up there, but we might ignore it. I don't know. The Spellbound bookcase is, I think, one of my favorite bookcases as far as like Victorian-esque bookcases go. There's also something like this, the Caress bookcase, the Deep Thoughts bookcase. Let's see. The Floating Shelf. I mean, this one also looks kind of nice. I like that one because it fits so well just right there, and it makes sense as the type of bookcase that it is. Is there another one that makes sense as well? You can also probably grab like this out. This might make sense somewhere, just with the types of things it is. It has, because here is your typical Spellbound bookcase right here, the smaller version, which we might go ahead and grab one of these ones and put it like right here or something. This can be kind of like a library / reading room. And then we'll have like chairs around in here as well. We could even grab this and kind of like center this a little bit more. Let's see, let's go into like the living stuff, the living type of stuff. We could have like a fireplace in here, possibly. Like read by the fireplace, you know? Well, I've never seen that before. Or we could at least have like a wood burning stove type of thing, maybe. We could have like this in here. I don't feel like that makes as much sense in here. This would probably be better in like this room right here. Like having it like maybe like right there or something would make more sense. And then having one in the dining room. I kind of want to have something on this side of the house though as well. I don't know how much it affects it once it gets towards winter. If we don't have anything, since we don't have electricity, so we can't really control everything else. So let's go and put that right there. Let's see, we can go ahead and put like a chair or something somewhere in here, or like some sort of bench maybe. Like we can put a couple of like some like these types of like chairs or benches possibly in here, and that might make more sense. Is there one that looks more like a Victorian-esque bench or something like that? Because that'd be perfect if there was. Absolutely perfect. Like this special, like this type of thing in here. Or this. Neither of those look like they'd be like from the Victorian era. I don't even know if the Victorian era would really have something that would look like that. I mean, we could always just put your typical couch in here as well to figure out where to stick it. Because we could put something like this in here somewhere, somehow. I mean, we could move this, obviously move this. We could stick this kind of like right here. And then we could get rid of this bookcase. We don't necessarily need it. And then we could have this kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to keep that centered with the wall then. We could have this like right here. Or something like that. Like it's like a little stand for people to read from if they would like to. Yeah, we could do this. This looks good. And then we have enough space for like a candelabra right there. The fireplace is in here, so that'll be nice and cozy and warm. I'm not gonna put curtains again in this house. I haven't been. There's so much extra money. Just don't feel like putting curtains and stuff in the houses right now at this moment. So that's what we're not going to do. Okay, let's move on. I know this is super simple. Or we can add like a carpet really quick as well. Let's find like some sort of carpet or rug to put down in here. Something that would make sense for like the magic carpet. I mean, that would be kind of cool. The Threads of Fortune rug. We could still have like a fortune teller's room in here. Actually, that could be kind of cool. Maybe we have like a little fortune teller spot in here or something in this other room. Or maybe we'll have like the crystal ball in here. I don't know. That could be kind of cool in a way. Do you have any good colors too? I mean, I kind of like the brown or the orange with this room. And maybe we can size this down by 1. That way it kind of fits like that in here instead. And then I think this room is pretty much done. It's just kind of like a sitting and reading room sort of thing. I will add lights later on. Or maybe I should start adding lights now. Let's just go ahead and go over here to the lights for off the grid. It's a lot easier than trying to find them in all the different like mess of lights. And then we can have one of these just in here, like right there. I think that works out pretty good. And then we'll have, obviously, the thing that I've been relying on the most throughout this like building, like this sequence of building, are these ones. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and also add. Our typical little candelabras in here, right? These like little wall hanging ones. Because they are the most useful little things, I swear, as far as like lighting goes with off the grid. We might leave that room a bit darker, in all honesty. We could put these like in the middle of the wood squares in this room. I'm gonna move these down to the proper space right here. These ones might get moved down as well. And that kind of works. This is a really cool and like interesting little room, in all honesty. I quite like it. It's a nice little like study library area of sorts. Okay, so then in this room it's going to be like another more formal sitting room type of area. This might be the room they bring their guests to first. I don't know. Let's see. So for the chairs, I'm tempted to go with those again. We also have, it's too fluffy. It's too fluffy. I like these little sofas the most. We can just go ahead and do like a different color in here or something. The last one we did that like typical colored one. We can go with like a dark brown to kind of contrast the walls. I think that kind of works. And then maybe have the little one like off from this wall right here, this diagonal wall. That way we can have like some more sitting in here. I mean, we could even just do it like this. I know that they can get around this type of thing, but I think it'd make the most sense to have it like that off of the diagonal. And then, or maybe this can be like the seance room. I don't know. Maybe this could be the seance room. Let's go ahead and go into this, and let's just go ahead and go into show all. Now let's go ahead and add the pack, paranormal pack, or item stuff, all of that. And through this, we can actually go ahead and grab, this can be kind of like another study-ish room slash paranormal activity room, which I think would be actually pretty interesting to have and to see. Ooh, I actually quite like that coffin. I do actually quite like some of these things as well. They're very much the Bewitching Bohemian. They are Bohemian style. I don't know if they're necessarily the best for everything, but I did want to have these. Maybe we can have curtains in this room specifically. I don't know. I don't like all the Bohemian style everything, but the Great Aunt's desk I do quite like. And we might put that right there, because I like using this desk for like, it looks like a sewing slash like weaving desk of sorts. We can put this like up here. That's what I've been doing. The typical things, occult marking. We can do that like underneath the little desk for just like more seance table. There we go. Let's go and do the seance table set really quick. Let's go ahead and do the yellow one. I do quite like this. And this fits like perfectly in this little room. So I think this is like the perfect room for a seance set. Don't you guys think? And then we could also do the curiously. We could put that like right there or something. I don't think we will though. Not today, not in this room. Let's see. We do have. I'm gonna put this rug down again. We can go ahead and do. I kind of don't want to put this rug down again just because we already did. Temperance is managed. Portrait of Claude Rene. Dupont. Let's see if we can get one of these in here as well. I think that would be very good. My internet just crashed and died. I love it. I love it so much. Let me go ahead and go and see if I can fix that really quick. Not connected. That's great. I love it. Connecting. It's connecting. Ah! No! Twitch. Twitch is going to crash and burn and die. And I don't know why. Let's go ahead and troubleshoot really quick. I swear I need to get new internet. I don't know why it's always going out whenever I'm streaming. Okay, let's see if we can get this to connect again. I want to finish this house in the live stream. But I don't think this live stream is going to continue. Let's see. Let's see. Could you... Verifying that wireless connectivity problem is resolved. I don't know if you are. Exactly. I don't know why it's not... Dang! Okay. Let's go ahead and connect to the typical Xfinity Wi-Fi. I don't know, is that enough to stream on though? Does a typical Xfinity Wi-Fi give me enough speed? Because I don't know if it will. Let's see. Why did my Wi-Fi go out? I don't know. Let's see. No! No! I want to finish this build today. Okay. We need to stop the stream on TikTok really quick. I will see y'all in a second. I just need to go check on because no, I don't know who else. I'm pretty sure Xfinity is pretty big. I don't know who else has Xfinity, but I swear Xfinity has been giving me so many problems. Oh, the Silver Queen just came back. Connect, please. Please, connect. Why is my X-Fi gateway offline? Okay. Connected, secured. Let's see. Will I go back up? I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, the Wi-Fi isn't showing it as being any better. Properties. Ooh, this is fun. Well, rest in peace. The stream, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if this is rest in peace. Connected, and it's saying that there's no internet, which is absolutely lovely. I love it so much, so much. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and lose Twitch for the rest of the stream, unfortunately, but you know what? It's fine, totally fine. You know, like, there's no reason to worry about it, right? Oh, that's so upsetting. Why? Why did my stream have to die? I really don't know. Also going to add that. This needs to come out like this a little bit more. Okay. So we're just going to continue building because there's not much else I can really do to try to fix the stream at the moment. There's no reason in worrying about that. No reason to worry at all. Except for the fact that it's just super annoying. I feel like this chair kind of works with the era as well. But I don't think we have anywhere that we can... I guess we can put it like right here. That chair can go like right there. Maybe it's another... I'm pretty sure the Sims can get to everything with that being there as well. So that should be good. That should work out just fine. Let's go ahead and put the stack of books. Doesn't fit up there. Awesome. Do you fit up there? I don't know if you fit up there either. Not particularly well. Ooh, I just put the urn in the wall. Whoops. I wish those books fit on there a little bit better. It'd be perfect if they did. Let's see. Is there anything else in this pack that I want to use? The good mojo. That might be good to have hanging up in here just because this might become like a seance's house. Like a person who conducts seances lives in this house. Let's just leave it at that. A person who enjoys conducting seances does live here. And, you know, sometimes those can get a little bit tricky. Let's go and put like a little tiny white rug underneath it. Same rug, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Can't believe my internet went out, y'all. I'm so upset about that right now. How big are you? You are actually pretty good. You're a pretty good, pretty decent size. Let's see. We can have you like right there. And that looks actually good. I like that. Okay. So we're done with 3 rooms so far. We need to figure out where we can put these candles and lights in here. Because I don't really know where we're going to be able to put them. I guess we can put them right here by the stairs. In this like little room. That might just be the best bet, in all honesty. Okay, and then in here, obviously, I wanted to have that. The apothecary would make sense in this room as well. But there's not really any wall space left. So it's going to have to go in a different room. The apothecary would also make sense in there. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to put this for sure. Maybe we'll put this like right here against this wall. I mean, that kind of works. That works pretty well, actually. Putting it right there. We'll change the color of it. So that way it doesn't look so out of place. We could do that. We could also do that. But that doesn't contrast with it as well. I think doing it like this darker color is the best bet, honestly, for the time being. We also have like this ornate chest and stuff. We have quite a few things I actually quite like. Okay, let's go ahead and come up to here. Let's look at the different couches. I think we already know which couch I'm going to choose, in all honesty. Okay, it looks like Twitch, you guys might be back with me. I am so sorry that my internet just decided to crash and die for a moment. I don't know why that happened exactly. Very unfortunate. It's super annoying. I hate that that happens sometimes. I am so sorry, y'all. But let's see. Let's see what we can do with this other room. So I just want to use the same... I might just use the same couch because I quite like this couch for this, like, series idea. And we might use warm colors still. We might use, like, the orange couch and stuff. And I actually kind of like how that looks. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and use the orange couch. We'll put the couch there. We can put another couch, like, here. I'm pretty sure the Sims can get around and get to both of these couches with them like this. Just kind of surrounding this fireplace. We can have this like back here or something. Oh, do we want a candelabra in this room? I don't know that we do. We'll check the lights and everything. Okay. I mean, that kind of adds to the fact that it's a little bit more spooky in here. We're gonna add stuff to the desk as well. Let's actually do that really quick first. That way I can finish getting that out of the way. I like putting the journal on these desks. So that way... Oh, dang, that's not the right thing. Journal, please. I want a journal. Journal. Am I spelling that wrong? I can't see. I can't see because TikTok's in the way. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a journal. I enjoy putting these on here just because I think it makes sense to have these on here. We can do like a blue journal. Yeah, because the blue one looks kind of like leather as well. So we can do like the blue one on this desk right here. We can add that. Maybe add like the loom decoration. We need to go through and decorate this house a little bit more later on. I just need to get this house done. This is going to be a longer live stream already at this point, just because this is a much larger house. Usually at this point, I'm pretty much done finishing like decorating the house, or at least I'm on the second floor of the house. I'm not usually still on the first floor. Okay. Let's go ahead and come back up here. Let's look at the chairs. Do we have, oh, I forgot we have like rocking chairs and stuff like that. We can put a rocking chair out here again. Obviously, we need to do that. We'll do that later. Let's see. Is there any... I mean, the spellcaster's chair honestly works. This is the chair that technically goes with those other couches and stuff. Is this one right here. There's not much room for the chair though, so we're not going to put it anywhere. I'm going to put this like right here. Let's grab some, or I don't know. I think those two are fine in here. Honestly, and then we can put this like up here. Look at coffee tables really quick. I actually quite like the coffee table that I saw a second ago. I also quite like this one. This one's just huge. Coffee tables in this game are like no joke. They are so big. We do have like this one, which I do quite like. If we could find the right kind of coffee table. Although I don't know if we will be able to fit a coffee table well in front of this like fireplace, you know? Can Sims get through that? I don't know if they could. We could just put this like underneath the window right here as well. For Sims to sit down at. I don't know. I like having... Maybe we should just get the chair instead then. Maybe that's what we'll go ahead and do. Is there a coffee table that I like more? I mean, there's this one. This one like works as well. That have the same type of wood maybe. Sort of. This one sort of works. Right? I feel like that works a bit better. And we can go and put this like on the coffee table. As long as Sims can actually sit in this. I don't know that they can. And we could put it back by like a little bit more, but again, I don't know if that would work or not. Oh, I don't know if Sims sit like that. Are they able to actually scooch in and sit in there? I don't know if they can. I really don't. It's a good question, because Sims are pretty dumb. I mean, in real life, you'd be able to scooch in and sit down right there. In the Sim world, who knows if Sims can? I love how this little area looks. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be functional or not yet. Let's grab a carpet really quick. Let's see what kind of carpets we have. Let's see. I don't know, because I'm trying to find carpets that I think would have been made back then as well. And that's been the more difficult part about this, is a lot of these carpets don't look like carpets you would necessarily have in the Victorian era, I guess. Did they have like fringe carpets back then? I don't know if they did or not. I've been trying to stick to carpets that look more like carpets they would have had back then. And that just doesn't come in the right color. You could. You're more of like a mat than a carpet though, in all honesty. We also have the woven carpets, which I do quite like these ones. Which these ones kind of work as well. We could do the woven one. The woven one looks good in here, actually. We might go ahead and do that. That kind of makes sense in here. This urn. Can we fit this urn? It doesn't go on top. Okay, awesome. Why don't you go on top? I don't know. It looks like you should be able to fit. Could you fit? You definitely could fit on top of here. We could fit like the urn up there. Is it floating? I think it's floating ever so slightly. So maybe... Okay. I think even with it floating, it still looks good up there. Let's see what else can we stick up here again. Here's all the jars and stuff for the kitchen. Let's go ahead and throw these in here really quick before I forget about them. We can go ahead and do that one. And grab this one as well. Maybe Maybe we can go for more of like the blue themes with all of these too when we're placing them down. Grab you. Ooh, it has little butterflies on it. That's cute. You, I don't really know where I'd put. Maybe like right here. Or maybe like right here if it fits. Technically, it would be good. Let's see. What else is there? What else is there? How did I build so quickly yesterday? I don't understand how I was able to do it as fast as I did at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm struggling right now, you guys. I'm struggling to get stuff built in time. Yesterday, I was already done with pretty much the upstairs and everything, too. I was already getting ready to player test it yesterday. How? What's the big difference this time? Ooh, we could use like that. We could use the straight trellin. We can use this actually back here as well. That could be really pretty. This is what I was looking for. I forgot to put this in the last house, I think. We're gonna make sure we grab this really quick and have this out here. I think I just forgot about it last time. Ooh, that's really pretty as well. It's not really what we're going for though. That one also is. There's Baby Yoda. You can always put Baby Yoda somewhere. That is always an option. Have something like this as well. Like a little fountain. We could actually have this out here. Maybe in this like... we'll do white so that way it contrasts against the house a little bit better. And then, let's see. Where are you? Retired wishing well. That's kind of cool. Not for here, but it's kind of cool. Okay. This might be a 2-stream build. As much as I hate to say it, this could very easily be a 2-stream build, in all honesty. From how long it's taking me to do all this stuff. Let's see. Let's grab this as well. Let's grab this casserole dish. Maybe... dang, okay. Do something like that, so that way they're not actually touching and stuff. I do quite like how these kitchens turn out with adding all these things on it. I always enjoy it. Okay. Get back to the matter at hand. We still have the dining room to do as well. This room's looking pretty sparse, but I don't feel like there's much more that I can do about it, unfortunately. I'm going to change this into the darker wood. That way it matches a little bit better. This isn't even for this room anyways. This could actually go up here. There we go. There's something else to add up there. This house is definitely be a bit more sparsely decorated, I think, than the previous houses. Just because I can't fully figure out this house for whatever reason, and I can't do it as quickly as I was doing the other ones, and who knows why. I really don't understand why I can't. It's very interesting. An interesting conundrum, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and do the dining room really quick. Dining room, hopefully we can get done in like 5 minutes. My goal. Like a 5-minute dining room. We're gonna use the same table again just because I quite like this table. And I think it works out pretty well in these rooms. Although this house has enough room for a bigger version of it. Because we actually made this house like a decent size. We could put the dining table like right here. And this could actually move over to like over here or something. There we go. The dining table like right here. Let's go ahead and find that flooring again. I liked how we did it the last time with the wood flooring. Kind of changing up to like one of these patterns. I do like this one a bit more, I think. And we can go ahead and put it on 2 squares like that. And then this can kind of go in the middle of it like that. And I do want to have a fireplace in here as well. I think the fireplace would have to go like on this wall. So we honestly might get rid of this window. I've been getting rid of windows like left and right on this house, and I feel like that's fine. I don't feel like that's a big issue. I feel like it's totally fine that we've been getting rid of windows left and right. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some nice wooden chairs of some sort. Let's see, they do have an armed dining chair, and then they have the armless dining chair. So these could be like the end chairs. I haven't used these ones yet, and I actually quite like how these ones look. This room's more blue themed, so maybe we'll go a bit more towards the blue side with these chairs. Let's see. I wish that one of the blues had the brown instead of the black, because all the blues seem like they have the black instead of having like the blue and the brown. No? Oh, this one has the brown. There we go. I guess we'll use this color of chair. And then let's go ahead and grab the same one, but this kind of chair instead. There we go. And now we have this entire dining room set, which is crazy. Okay, and then we can do the fireplace back here, and I think that'll look good in here. Do we have lights in here yet? We don't. So let's go ahead and grab some of the wall. Are they called sconces or something like that? Some of these. And let's go ahead and change the color to be like the blue. Put them like on either side of the window as well. That way this is like a more well-lit room. We can also actually do, since it's off the grid, we do have chandeliers as well, which I've been like neglecting a lot of these. I think I used one in the last build, but we do have like this chandelier specifically from vampires that also works fairly well, and we can use this in here. I think I used the same one in the last build, but I don't care if I use the same ones. Maybe we'll change the color of this one. Then we can use like golden white. We can do like the white one. I actually quite like the light one in here. I think we're gonna go ahead and stick with that one. Also this, yeah, I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and add the fireplace as well really quick. Go back over to the living room. Fireplace. What kind do we want to have in this room? Do we want to have this one? I think this one might look pretty good in here. If we can find, or maybe, I don't know. Would this one look good in here? I don't know that it necessarily does, just because I feel like this one would look better in here. And then the one that's in here would look better. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch them. We can have that right there, and then we can have this like right here. And the urn is actually too low now. That's kind of surprising. We can put that right there. It's floating still, but it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter if it's floating, right? Right? Okay. So we have this. We might want to move this ever so slightly back this way. Just so that way the chair's a little bit further away from the fireplace. And in doing so, we can also get rid of this and this. That way, it's just like this little dining spot has the nicer lid underneath it. And I feel like that makes the most sense. Let's go back into the dining room really quick. What does it show as the centerpieces for all this? Oh, there's like a decorative yarn ball? I wish I would have known this entire time. Oh my goodness. It's also perfect up here. I didn't realize that there was a decorative yarn ball. Come on. Okay, let's see. I don't know that I want anything in the center of the table, in all honesty. Except for maybe like candles, but the candles are a little bit too big. I'm pretty sure, unfortunately. Do it craft cart. That's great. None of those, that doesn't really work for this build, unfortunately. Are there any other decorations that we can use in here? It would be great if there were. I mean, we could put the nicer ornate chest in here as well, just as like a little decorative piece. I don't know. You can put it like right there or something, just to add something to this room. I feel like, yeah, this room is kind of bland, but I think that's a-okay if it's a little bit bland, honestly, at this point. Because we still haven't even designed the upstairs. Can you guys believe that? Okay, I kind of have an idea in my head, so let's go ahead and get all of this kind of like situated. Upstairs is typically extremely easy to, what's it called, to like design. So obviously we're gonna have to have it branch off and branch off, because you get out the stairs right here. So I think that the master bedroom, or like the parents' bedroom, is going to be the room that has like this balcony thing on it. We're gonna go and do it like that and that. And then maybe the nursery or something is like right here. I don't know. It's kind of hard to do these rooms because like we need at least like somewhat of a hallway. And obviously, or we can do something like, I don't know how to do these rooms exactly. I want there to be more than like one room, obviously. So here's like the master bedroom. And then we can have another bedroom like right here. We just need the entrance for the master bedroom to be accessible, which makes things more difficult. Just because, like, if I could, I would do this right here. I mean, this could be the entrance to the master bedroom over here, although I want this to be another room right here. And obviously, you don't want to be walking through different rooms to get to your own bedroom. I am currently playing The Sims 4 Sylvia. I am streaming live on Twitch right now as well. It's the second live stream that's live today, just because, like, Twitch decided to glitch out on me, which is lovely. Gotta love that. I'm trying to figure this out. Do I just want, like, a little 1x1 hallway or something right here? But this is already a small room on its own. This is a decent-sized room. And then doing something like, because we would need the door, we'd at least need that wall right there. But that's a fine size bedroom right here as well, so that's fine. We can have that, and then this could be another, I don't want to do another sitting area. We've had too many of those. But we could have this as another sitting area, and then other people can figure out how they would want to do this otherwise. I think that's what we're just going to go ahead and go for. This is just going to be another, like, sitting area type of deal. Let's see. And then we have the different rooms all around. That's going to be interesting to have the door right there. Let's come down here and grab the door off of the bathroom, so we have the same door everywhere. We will do the bathroom in a second as well. I'm going to put that door there. We can put that door there. We can actually have a banister then right here, instead of just the walls. On this side of it. I'm going to do during the afternoon. There are no windows on this back wall right here, which we could easily do these windows, have them higher up or something. Maybe not these ones. Where are the little square ones? Are those the little square ones? I think they are. Maybe these ones would look best. Like we could have them like up here like that, just to add some light to this house. I mean, they look kind of weird being so high up, but you kind of need them to be for this roof. I'll also do the roof a bit lower. And then we could have them at like a more normal height right here. And that works maybe a little bit better. There we go. Okay, now we need to figure out the wallpaper for each of the bedrooms. And we're trying to get through this very quickly. I've already been streaming for So long. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the parents' room. This family is very warm in tone, I feel like. Despite the outdoor and exterior being very cold, the interior so far has been mostly pretty warm. Like there's this one bluish room right here, but the rest of the house has been like very warm, orange, yellows. I haven't had red yet. Let's see if we can continue that like theme going on in here. Maybe the parents' bedroom is just wood with like this like darker, like a darker room a little bit in a way. And then maybe this bedroom is for the girls. We can do it more of like a warmer, like pinkish tone in here. And maybe the smaller, or that would be for the boys actually, honestly, if I'm being... excuse me. Oh my goodness. The bigger bedroom would probably be for the boys, if I'm being completely honest. Just how everything actually goes in reality. So let's go ahead and give them, like, maybe they'll just have gray in their bedroom. The girls can have red. Parents will have like this brown color. And then I grabbed the door. I didn't finish putting the doors everywhere though. There we go. There's the last door. Let's go ahead and grab some sort of like, I guess it would be a fencing more than like a banister at this point. I mean, we can use this one. Or, let's see. Salvadorian fencing. This one actually looks quite nice. And it could kind of match everything else, it looks like. We could have that just coming out like that. I think that actually looks quite nice. I like that. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're right there. And then, let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this room. Let's go ahead and furnish the bedrooms first, though. I have the beds that I like using already kind of like picked out. Like I've been using these beds in pretty much every build that I've done so far. So I don't have any qualm with using the same beds in all honesty again and again. But I've been using like this one. We could use this one this time instead. So let's see. We were saying that we wanted the more warm tone. I just don't like the bedding on these beds. It's a little bit too much for this time era, I feel like. We could do like this for in here. And that could work out. We could do it like right there. And this bedroom is the biggest master bedroom I think I've done so far in this entire like series, I guess you could call it. Because most of them don't have this much room. By a long shot, they don't have this much room. We could actually do like the full larger one like this if we wanted to, if we can get one that matches more. This one matches. We can put that not like that in here. And then we can go ahead and grab like some side tables for the bed. I guess we could theoretically do another room like right here. It'll just be a very weird, like, long room. I mean, we could also do that and then section it off right here and make two. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that space right there. I wish that there was a better way. I guess if someone was playing with this house, if they needed it in a pinch, they could extend this to make it make more sense for how they would do the rooms. But, yeah. I'm not actually playing in this house, Unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know which one you would use for that, honestly. Let's see. Maybe... Did the vampires come with one? I don't think they did come with an end table. Did they? Unfortunately. Okay. I think I quite like this one the most then. In that case. Is this bed gray? It is gray. Okay. Which is fine. Everything is still wood. It's just like a gray wood instead of like your typical wood colors. Which is totally fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's grab a mirror. Let's grab like a body mirror really quick. We could do this one. We could do the vampires one. We could do this one. We could have like this mirror right here or something. could have it like it's a very interesting layout for a room in all honesty. Okay, we could do that. We could have like a rocking chair or something in here. Let's look at some plants really quick that we can like throw outside possibly. Let's see. Because I think that would just be the best way about going about this, is throwing some plants outside and stuff. I do actually quite like this one. I feel like that makes sense. So we can actually have that hanging plant. And like I said, I do like that plant, so we might throw this in some other spots too. Because it kind of like matches with everything else in a way. In a way, I definitely got very overzealous with this one. Oh my goodness. I have like something like this, like a little trio out here. Let's see. We could have like this right here. Again, I use this in the other house. I quite like it, so we could use this again right here. Or we could even fit that right there. Oh wow, okay, that's like the perfect size and shape and arrangement of pots and flowers and things to fit right there. So we might just go ahead and do that instead. Go ahead and do it like that, just to give it like something else right there. Okay. Forgot about this as well. We could use the succulent one. I'm not going to this time. Do we have a vanity? Where did the vanity go the last time I looked for it? Was it under here? I feel like you could have a vanity in here possibly, but I also feel like it wouldn't fit at the same time. It's a weird conundrum, you know? Very strange one. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some rugs really quick for this room. I don't like the bright pink one. Is there... I mean, we could use one of these like more woven looking rugs in here instead. I think that might work well. We could use that like in here. And that actually looks quite nice. I quite like that. There's just, I don't know what else we could put in here because this is like such a weird little spot right here. We can maybe put like a chair or something. I don't know. I don't know what we would put right there, so I think I might just go ahead and leave it. We do need lighting really quick, so let's go ahead and look at that. We can grab... I know I keep using the same like lighting courses, but they always look the best together, you know? Could use like one of these. We're using the lighting source that we've been using. That's what could go right here too, is like one of these. We can use a couple of those, I guess I should say. And those kind of help. Do those help enough with the light? I mean, this corner right here is kind of dark, but I think that works. Okay. We also haven't really been using like wall paintings and stuff. I've just realized. Hello, Xavier. How you doing? How's your day going? I might need to finish this house off stream, honestly, because I'm starting to get a little bit worn out from talking and stuff, because we've been streaming technically for 2 hours at this point. And I don't know that I can actually physically keep going. Like with talking, so I might just finish this like off stream on my own time. We did get a really, really nice exterior of a house done though. I will say, like, it's not fully 100% done, but it is mostly done. And I quite like how this house actually turned out for the most part. But I think I am going to go ahead and end off this stream here. I'm starting to get kind of tired, y'all. I did not sleep well last night. A bunch of stuff kept happening. I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. And if you did, don't forget to follow if you haven't followed already. Go check out my Twitch if you're on TikTok. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow for the next time I stream. And I will see y'all next time I stream. Yep. Bye.